J.K. Rowling, From Rock Bottom to the World of Wizards. In the pantheon of inspirational success stories, few are as magical, literally and figuratively, as that of Joanne Rowling, better known as J.K. Rowling. Her journey from a struggling single mother living on welfare to becoming the creator of one of the most beloved fictional universes in history is not just a tale of talent, but one of relentless perseverance, resilience, and self-belief. Early life and love for writing. Born on July 31, 1965 in Yate, England, Rowling grew up in a modest home with a love for stories and imagination. By the age of 6, she had already written her first story about a rabbit. Her early years were filled with books, and she often cites reading as her greatest escape and source of happiness. Rowling's academic path led her to the University of Exeter, where she studied French and the classics. After graduation, she moved to London and worked various jobs, including a researcher and bilingual secretary for Amnesty International. But writing always lingered in the background, a quiet, persistent passion. The birth of Harry Potter. In 1990, during a train ride from Manchester to London, the idea for Harry Potter was born. Rowling later described it as a fully formed concept that just came to her. A boy who didn't know he was a wizard, attending a school for magic. She didn't have a pen at the time, so she spent the rest of the journey mentally mapping out the characters, plot, in the world of Hogwarts. Tragedy struck that same year. Her mother passed away after a long battle with multiple sclerosis. Rowling was devastated. The grief seeped into her writing, later influencing the profound presence of death, love, and loss in the Harry Potter series. Struggles in Portugal and Scotland. In search of change, Rowling moved to Portugal to teach English. There, she met and married a journalist. The marriage was short-lived, but resulted in the birth of her daughter, Jessica. Following a difficult divorce, Rowling returned to the UK, settling in Edinburgh, Scotland, with her infant daughter. She was now a single mother, battling clinical depression and living just above the poverty line. Rowling has been candid about these years, calling them her rock bottom. She described herself as being as poor as it is possible to be in modern Britain without being homeless. It was during this time that she began to fully commit to writing Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Most of her early drafts were written in carefully as much as they were exciting. One of her favorite spots was the visited by children's charity and donating millions to causes close to her heart,